What's up, Facebook and YouTube? And I just want to talk to y'all a little bit. Just letting y'all know that time is winding down, and we hear over and over again that Jesus is coming back, and so if we know that Jesus is coming back, why is it that a lot of us are still flirting with sin? Or why is it that we say to God, Lord, Lord, I'm trying, and truly we're making no effort because well, y'all remember this, when Jesus comes back, he is coming back for a church that is ready. He's not coming back for a church that is getting ready or almost ready. He is coming back for a church. He's coming back for a people that is ready of to go back home with him. And so therefore, a lot of us, we are distracted, y'all. Like, honestly, we are super distracted doing what we want to do. Um, I understand, y'all, we're going to have our jobs and careers. And I understand that the sin that we're in, it feels so good to where it's just hard to stop. But let me tell you this, you don't want it to be where Jesus comes back and you're found not ready. You don't want it to be where or that when Jesus comes back, you're still stuck on that sin that you've been saying that you were going to come out of. And honestly, a lot of people, they're going to be crying. They're going to be in so much anger. A lot of people are going to be screaming. A lot of people are going to be hiding because they know that right when Jesus comes back, then pretty much the 7 year tribulation will begin. And so don't wait till the last minute just to get ready. A lot of people thinking that we have all of this time, but see, life is nothing but a vapor. We're here and then we're gone the next day or whatever. And so y'all remember this, from the day that you are born into this world, your countdown of your life span begins. The day that you open your eyes into this world, your countdown of your lifespan begins. And so life is like a clock. It's winding down. Instead of it going up, now of course you're gonna go up in age. You're gonna reach a another age, but but not everybody will see the same age, and not everybody will die at the same age. You got people who are, in fact, you got a lot of young people that are dying, kids dying, little children dying, and then you have those that are up in age dying in their 70s to 80s. It's barely anybody living to reach 100 years old or even a little bit past 100. There's barely anybody that's reaching that. But mainly, I just want to let y'all know that y'all, when Jesus comes back, you want to be found ready. Um, Jesus already have given me two dreams of what it'll be like whenever the church gets raptured, and then what it'll be like being left behind. And so I want to let y'all know that being left behind is not nothing that is nothing cool. And so if you are still stuck in sin, and in fact, if you are willfully playing around with your sin and you're not giving it over to Christ, then therefore you're playing with your life. You're playing with salvation. And so whenever Jesus comes back and he then takes the church, basically you can't say that you weren't warned. You cannot say, Lord, but I thought I had all of this time. I thought that if I just stayed in my sin just a little bit and came out of it, that you was gonna, take me with you. And see, that's taking the grace of God for granted. And so, y'all, turn from your wicked ways and watch and pray and make sure that you are seriously living your life for Christ. You know, stay as close to God as much as possible, because on that day or on that night, whatever the time and the setting is, a lot of people are going to be in fear. There will be sudden terror directly after when Jesus comes back. Directly after Jesus comes back and he raptured the church, there will be sudden terror, because there will be a lot of people just in so much fear and shock because they have been left behind. And mainly are the people that got left behind, they stayed in their sin. And anybody who got raptured, or in fact will be raptured, those are the ones who kept oil in their lamps. Those are the ones that stayed close to Christ. Those are the ones that instead of knowing of Jesus, they had a relationship with him. And so it's important that you and we have a relationship with Christ instead of hearing about him. Or what good would it do if we just hear about Christ? It won't do us no good, because it's easy to hear about things, just like when you hear about the news, or you hear about what's going on in the world, or you hear about people dying. But so same way when it comes to Jesus, if you know of Jesus, that will not help your relationship with Christ at all. Because if you know of him and you don't know him, therefore you have no relationship with Christ. And so you don't want to be found in your sin at all. Trust me. So therefore, stay ready each and every day. And if you got family who are playing around with their life, let them know. Hey, straighten up, tighten up. Jesus is coming back. Get your life right. And so warn people as much as possible. I don't care if Jesus comes 80 years from now. Don't wait until that 80th year just to get ready, because it's a reason why Jesus said he is coming like a thief in the night. They say reason because, see, if we knew that Jesus was coming back, like I'll break it down to you like this: if Jesus told us the rapture date of him coming back to get the church, let's say Jesus said, "Okay, I'm coming back, February 3rd, 2030." A lot of us would play around with our lives. A lot of us, in fact, are the sinners too. A lot of them would wait till probably February 2nd just to get saved of 2030, and then February 3rd get raptured. A lot of people would do that. A lot of people will wait to the last minute just to give their life over to Christ. And so that's why Jesus said he's coming back as a thief in the night, because he's coming back when, nobody expect him to come. So that's why he tells us to watch and pray. That's why he tells us to keep oil in our lamps. That's why Jesus tells us over and over again, and have told us over and over again, to stay ready. Because when Jesus comes back, either you be found ready or you be found in your sin. So stay ready. And if you are not ready, get ready. I love you all, and you all take care. Bye.